Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on a low carb keto recipe. Now I'm on vacation right now, so I'm in a different kitchen. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way you will be alerted whenever I have a new video and a recipe for you to try. Now this recipe is for all my low carb and keto friends. We are making a low carb keto meatloaf. Grab your paper and pencil and let's see what we're going to need. I've got, for my keto low carb meatloaf, I've got 2 packages of organic grass-fed ground beef. We're going to need garlic powder. I have some salt. I've got some Worcestershire sauce. I've got some G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup. Got some flaxseed ground up. I have an onion, green pepper, celery, 1 egg, and some fresh garlic. All right, let's get started on our meatloaf. I'm going to start out with my onion. Now I'm going to quarter that. I don't have my food processor with me, so I'm just going to have to chop it. Add this to my bowl, and I'm going to saute this in a skillet with my green peppers and my celery. Set that aside. I'm going to chop 1 clove of garlic. Don't have my garlic press with me, which I miss. So just chop it finely. I'll add this to my skillet. Okay, I'm going to chop half of a pepper. Now I'm slicing these, and then I'm going to chop them pretty small. I'm going to add those to my skillet. My peppers are chopped. I'll add these to my skillet. Okay, I've got 1 stalk of celery. I'm going to cut off the end. I'm going to slice my celery, then I'm going to chop it into small little pieces. Now if you like celery, you can use more. If you don't like it, just leave it out. Then I'm going to add that also to my skillet. That's pretty good. I'm just going to saute them a little bit before we put them in our bowl to assemble our meatloaf. Alright, I've put a tablespoon of avocado oil in my pan. Put my garlic, my onions, my green peppers, and my celery. And I'm going to cook those down just until they're soft. Once they are cooked down and I've cooled them just a little bit, I'm going to place them in my bowl with my other ingredients. Into my bowl, I'm placing my 2 pounds of organic grass-fed ground beef. 1. And the other. Okay, into my bowl, I'm adding 1 egg. Now I'm going to use gloves to mix up my meatloaf. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt. Adding in a teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of Worcestershire. Now I'm adding in 1/4 a cup of G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup. Now you could use a tablespoon of tomato paste. Now while my onions are cooking, I have about a half a cup of ground flax meal, and I'm adding about a quarter cup of heavy whipping cream. And I'm going to mix that together and let it soften up. Now you want to make sure you mix this up right before it goes in the meatloaf. You do not want this to set up. Now I'm going to go right ahead and add this in, my flaxseed and my heavy whipping cream combination, right in to my hamburger meat. Do not want that to set up because it will get hardened and thick, and you do not want it to do that. Next I'm adding in my peppers and onions and celery mixture. Onions are translucent. Now I'm going to mix this all up together. Just make sure you get it all mixed up. Everything's well incorporated. Now when I make this at home, I usually use a casserole dish, a bigger casserole dish, or you can use a loaf pan. It usually will fit in 2 loaf pans. This is going to make 2. If you want to have the recipe for one of these little loaf pans, that works great. But now if you have a big long oblong casserole dish, you can put the whole thing in there. But where I'm at, this is all I have, so you have to use what you have. All right. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of G-Hughes on the top, and then I'm going to spread it around. Now I like to put more on it when it comes out, when I'm eating it. Right, we're going to take this and put it in our oven. Now this is going to go in a preheated 350-degree oven. We're going to bake it about 50 minutes. Ovens vary, so check it with a meat thermometer to make sure it's 165 degrees in the center. After about 40-45 minutes, I pull it out, I check it with a thermometer, and I add a little bit more ketchup on top. Then I pop it back in the oven for the remaining time. About another quarter cup. Now if this is plenty for you, you don't have to add any more. And if you don't want to use ketchup, you can always just use tomato paste, whatever you like. And we'll spread that around. Now again, I usually use a rectangular casserole dish, but I'm on vacation and you use what you have when you're out. Just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to put this back in there for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then it'll be finished. Then I'll be back to serve this up. It's all finished. Here is our delicious Keto Low Carb Meatloaf. This is delicious. It has all those delicious vegetables inside, plus that tangy ketchup on top. If you're looking for low carb or keto, this is a great one for you. can serve this with mashed cauliflower, broccoli, or salad. This is great for meal prepping. That way you can have it for lunch this week. It actually gets even better. You don't have to be on a low-carb diet or a keto diet to enjoy this recipe. I hope you like this recipe. Leave me a comment below if you do. Let me know if you give this one a try. I'd love to hear from you. Check out some of the other recipes on my channel. Stay tuned for many more delicious comfort foods coming your way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be notified when I have a new recipe to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.